That is the British Foreign Secretary, William Hague. Let's talk about this some more with Fidelis Mbah from the BBC's Africa Service. And Fidelis, I mean, what has been the reaction so far in Nigeria?
Well, as we speak now, no formal reaction from the Nigerian government, which is actually more like worrying, because if the British government has come out to say, look, it's likely we've lost our national, the Italian government has also come to same thing, and the Greek government, but nothing really from the Nigerian security forces. It's just that people are more like getting worried at the dimension that this has taken, because before now it was a case of kidnap for ransom, and once this ransom is paid, the hostages are freed. But now, with Ansaru kidnapping and actually killing all the hostages they've been taking so far, is really worrying for Nigerians.
And this claim by Ansaru that this was in response to action by the British and Nigerian governments trying to attempt to free these hostages.
Yeah, well, they were quoting local media reports, because there were reports in the one of the local dailies, and also picked up by some other media, that they had cited UK airplanes in Abuja, which is the Nigerian capital. But then the UK government actually said these planes were being used to coordinate efforts to support the fighters who were up in arms against the rebels in northern Mali, and had nothing to do with the rescue operation of these hostages. But Ansaru is actually saying that was why they had to act, because they didn't want a repeat of what happened, because a similar operation last year, about this time last year, led to the killing of an Italian and British national. Right,
and this group, Ansaru, I mean, it's a different group to the one we've been hearing so much about, Boko Haram, in recent months.
Yeah, Ansaru is an offshoot of Boko Haram. Boko Haram is like the umbrella body, but Ansaru is like a new arm of it, a new militant arm, which is more sophisticated in their mode of operation. They seem to have links, external links, and they're more coordinated in their attacks. And they seem more focused, because Boko Haram is all about just attacking government forces, launching operations to free people from prison, and maybe detonating bombs across northern Nigeria. But Ansaru seems to be more targeted in terms of either attacking government forces for a specific reason, taking hostages, and coming out to own up to any attack. And most times, like the 3 times they've actually done this, claiming that they've killed these people, have actually turned out to be true.
And looking at what the Nigerian government has on its plate overall, I mean, it has a real struggle with these militant groups right now. Is it an increasing phenomenon? Do you think it's being increased by what's going on in Mali and other areas?
Well, to some extent, you can blame that, because like Ansaru, they are saying that because of Nigeria's involvement in Mali in terms of sending troops and logistics, that they are actually against it, because this is the Ansaru group says they are a vanguard, that is trying to protect attacks on black Muslims. So they are not happy with the Nigerian government efforts to support Western nations fighting against fellow African black brothers who are Muslims in Africa.
Fidelis, thank you very much. That's Fidelis Mbah from BBC African Services. Thank you so much.